Hi, friends. How's everybody going today? Okay, today I want to talk about embracing the unknown. So, I've talked about this so many times now, and let's talk about it again. um, Fear is probably going to be one of your biggest enemies when it comes down to you making choices that will radically alter the course of your life journey. And what I mean by that is that most people fail to recognize and understand the fact that if you're trying to create a new life for yourself, right? Like have this new vision. Say you've aligned yourself. You learn how to live presently now. You understand what presence means, what awareness means, what always being on that observer mode means, all of these things. But the way the whole thing works is that you have to you have to let go of certain things, and in some cases all things, whatever they may be. It's that old version of yourself that if it hasn't died yet, it's in the process of taking its last breath. So obviously, there's going to be some sort of resistance somewhere that's going to be up to you to decide and to find out where that is, identify it, and then perhaps, let's say, if that's the one last thing that is like keeping you somehow still attached to that old paradigm that is not you anymore, any of the new things that you're trying to, let's say, manifest in your life, any of the new things that you know will come to you, because these are going to be the things that will be aligned with you and your new state of being, your new mindscape field per se. People who will be aligned with you because they are living their lives the same way as you are. They will have the same goals as you have. So, in order for you to get to that point, like I said, you may have to go, you may have to let go of just about everything. Or there might be a few things here and there, or just one thing that is the one thing that is not allowing you to step into this new reality that is like a couple steps away from where you are. It's already there, just waiting for you. So your job is to find out what that is, and then it's time to walk away from it, whatever that may be. And once you take that step, or however many steps have to be taken, everything else is going to fall into place. It's like magic. This is how the universe works. This is what most people out there don't even realize. Because we have to shed our old skin, our old self completely in order for that new version to be completely born anew. And you have to have the utmost trust and faith in the process and understand that there are forces at work here that are and always will be in your favor for your better good, for your better future. You have to trust. You have to trust. You have to feel. So this is what I mean by embracing the unknown. People don't do these things because it's always out of fear or some other feeling or emotion that is associated with that same fear. It's that fear of getting out of your comfort zone. Let's say it's a job. That's just an example. There could be many other things, but let's use the job example because I think that's one that most people will relate to. You know, maybe you've been doing something for a long time somewhere, and you just condition yourself to think and believe that it's fine the way it is, and that's, you know, that's all you know how to do or whatever. That's all you've got accustomed to do. But, you know, you have to understand that every human being on this earth has this adaptability. This is human nature. Adaptability is human nature. Throughout our entire evolutionary process, we've always been able to adapt through learning, through experiencing new things. That is life itself. So, in a lot of cases, most likely most cases, people were doing things that they're not really aligned with because they are living in survival mode, and this is all that they know how to do. All they've known how to do is just be in survival mode, and then they find that comfort zone, whatever that comfort zone is, and then they just stick to it because it's safe that way. But not everything that's safe is going to be the best for you. Not everything that's safe is going to have the best possible outcome for you. Not everything that is safe is going to allow you to truly learn and grow yourself out of situations, scenarios, people, you name it. So in a lot of ways, it is much better for you to embrace the unknown and understand that by doing that, you're leaving all the things that no longer serve your life behind you, because those things are no longer aligned with your purpose in life, because now you're a different person. You're no longer that older version of you that only knew how to do things and live life a certain way. It's time to expand and broaden your own horizons. Take that leap into the unknown. Embrace it with everything you've got. And believe and understand and trust and feel that you are going to be fine, because you're not alone. There are these parts of you that you don't see that are always with you, always wishing you the best possible scenario and outcome in your own life. Go for that. Because These parts of you only want you to have the best come into your life. Embrace it. Embrace it with your heart. Embrace it with your mind. Embrace it with your soul. In your presence. And all that it is. And trust me, you will be glad you did. Take of that what you will. You're free to live your life however you want. I'm only here, to give you whatever nudges may be necessary for your own learning process and growth process so that you can become a better person if that is what you desire. Just know that there are certain steps that have to be taken, and if you don't take those steps, it's gonna take a lot longer than it should for all these good things to start coming into your life and materializing the way you want, the way you deserve. And this is all I wanted to say today, my friends. Go out there and embrace the unknown. Because there's this whole plan, this whole future, this whole reality just waiting for you to reach it. It's already here. But it won't happen if you don't take the steps that need to be taken. And part of the process is doing exactly that. Leave everything that no longer serves you, no longer aligns with you, no longer makes you feel good about yourself. They're not for you anymore. You need to detach from all of that and take that leap. And this is it. So, I love you all. Never stop believing in yourself. Never stop loving yourself truly. And I will catch you all next time. Take care, everybody.